Hello YouTube. This is BalorMage, and we're going to be doing an update on our StormBrand Inquisitor, who, by the way, I love playing, even though the DPS is still a little low, and we're working on that, but we'll get to that. So, if you league started this, I just re-rolled it the other day. I am in relatively bad gear right now. I have almost no chaos res. We have to fix that. But I've made it to level 92. It's been immensely more fun than playing Toxic Rain. Gross. However, I decided the clear needed to be a little bit better. So, we got the Storm's Gift Impulsor combo running so that we can shock all the things and have chain explosions. I was a little bit too poor at the time to get a proper good setup going with Purity of Fire and all of that. So instead I took out Purity of Fire and put in Herald of Ice, and that became a lot easier to fit. Now I've got Herald Vitality and Anomalous Petrified Blood in my shield. I'm still not sure if using Anomalous is the right call or not, because you do take more overall damage, but you take less hit damage. And I've found that even though I'm quite tanky, I am susceptible to one-shots, because like as long as I don't die, the regen will just take over. It's fine. The regen is insane. My recovery rate is insane. Everything is insane, but the effective health pool is still a little low. So I'm using Anomalous to prevent 5% more of that hit, but then I do take a greater amount afterwards over 4 seconds. So far, I've liked that. As far as changes, however, one big thing that I changed is this recoup wheel. I'd love to have this one up here instead because it's stronger, but it's too far away. We were already pathed here. But this recoup wheel is actually insane. So the important part here with recoup is this is of your total damage, right? So it's 4, then so 8 and 20. So 20% of the total damage you take is recouped as life. So we get whatever we take, 100% of our damage. If we take 100 damage, we take 50 on our life and 50 on our energy shield. Then Petrified Blood makes it so that you only take half of that again. So we're taking 25, or in Anomalous Petrified Bloods, I don't know, it's under 25. I think that's like 23 or something damage to life immediately. And then this wheel makes me recover 20 of it for every 100. So I take 23 to my life, recoup recovers 20. That almost completely counters any hit damage that is done to us as far as our life portion is concerned, which also means that recovery after you get hit by Petrified Blood just shoots up. It's super high. It's really, really high recovery. This has been huge. With this, I have so far face tanked 2 of the Elder Guardians and 1 of the Shaper Guardians and just not dodged it at all. So that's been quite fun. I do have a little bit of just general mapping footage with the Impulsor and Herald. It just the more packed any pack is, the better the explosion is. But so far I've been in very little danger. Pretty much anywhere since getting the jewel. Before you get the jewel, very squishy. Once you have the jewel, feels very, very tanky. I was expecting that jewel to be 20 or 30 chaos by now, not 200. However, our biggest problem right now is in tier 15, tier 16 content, Maven juiced maps we're running. Not super juiced, just Scarabs and Sextants. But that's our total boss DPS, which to me, I'm not super happy with. It only ends up being about 900k. It's under a mil. And I have plans, hopefully, to make it hit at least 2.5. But I am just not happy with that level. This is the level of boss damage where I feel like I have to showcase you a map boss and not a Minotaur or a Maven or anything like that, because that would take way too long in the video. So right now, it's still capable of doing those things because it just takes a little longer than I'd like. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Hopefully we'll get it to the point where I can do about 2.5 to 3 mil in standard. But I expect that's going to take me another 2 or 3 days to work out. A big thing is going to be figuring out how to get a cluster jewel set up in. I would like to say, if anyone did league start this and you're playing it right now and you have a cluster set up in, please drop your path of building for us. We're looking for more and more ideas. No one is playing this. No one shows up on PoE Ninja. The only people who are playing this are people who have copied my build. I would love new ideas. This whole tree is confusing and new and frankly exciting, but very open to ideas. All right, that is all for this update. I will drop the path of building of where I currently am in the description of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and feed my YouTube algorithm gods, because they're hungry. But yeah, I'm very excited to keep playing this. This is going to, I swear this is going to work. I'm definitely going to get this to work. I'm definitely going to get this to work really well. I hope. Copium. All right, I'll see everybody later.